Hey folks, Tim here, FT Lot for the love of trains. Welcome back, and this is going to be a layout update quick and let you know what I've been up to. I'm kind of changing something over here. I thought I was going to start working on the helix right away, but I decided to keep moving on for the rest of the bottom level of the layout, just because I got a mess in the other room and I want to get it all cleaned up, so this way I can alleviate some of that. So let's show you what I got going here, and let's see what you think. Okay, that was the end with the helix that I had been working on at first. Got around and started coming around this way. Now I'm down to here where my 11 tracks come back down into 7 or 6 and curl back around this way for the bottom level. As you can see, I'll have a double track around here where it'll come back here. This will allow me to have a pretty good sized drill track so that I can do all my car switching and pulling trains out and doing different things with that. And I'll probably have from here all the way around to over here. I'm going to have that exposed on the bottom level, and I'll have scenery around this whole curve here. So I've been building more of the table and adding more track work. I'm down to the corner now, starting to come back the other way. Seems to be going pretty good. Got a couple of crossovers here, so I can divert to either one of these two tracks that will come around that corner and still do switching or moving cars around elsewhere. Yeah, the biggest thing is I want to get this section out of here and tore down, because I'm going to rebuild this section where I've been reusing a lot of my old tables and benchworks here. I'm going to rebuild this section and make it a little more round than it is right now. And I'll widen it just a little bit so I can fit I'd like at least a 30-inch radius, or possibly a 32-inch radius there for that turnaround. I wanted to be able to fit this grain train here is, I know it goes all the way down there, but that's 25 cars, and the throat of those staging tracks will come in down around, starting around the corner right about in there. So I'll be able to comfortably fit 3 to 4 engines plus 25 cars. Seems probably to be what my longest train would be on this layout. Anything more than that, it's probably not a good idea. And like I said, on the helix, I got a bunch of track bought. Also have the screws and the washers to hold down the track in the helix. I just really haven't decided to start with this just yet. I really want to get this other bottom level done so I can start wiring this whole bottom level and at least start running trains through the staging yards and while I'm building this helix up here. I also ended up buying a booster programmer here, or a programming booster, along with the Digitrax PR3, so I can interface it with my Decoder Pro software on my laptop for speed matching locomotives better, or just doing any type of changing any CVs. So that's kind of a really cool thing. I really like to play around with that. So this table down here will give me the opportunity to do all my programming and everything down below. I also wanted to show you something I just picked up here. One of the guys at this weekend in the mall, or this last couple weekends here, where we had the layout set up, he was getting rid of his HO stuff, and I ended up buying his SD90 Mac and it's pretty sweet. I got it for a really good deal. Came with the decoder, runs great, and I lashed it up with one of my that Southern Pacific -9 I just got, the Southern Pacific Bloody Nose, so it looks real good together. Alright, so there you have it. That's what I've been up to here lately. Just doing a little more work, bench work wise. I'll eventually go around that back corner over there and get it into that turnaround area, so that way I can start running trains at least on the bottom level here. Well, then I start to work on the top. So we'll get into a bunch more of the wiring and different things like that. So bear with me, hang on. It's a slow process, especially now that it's getting nicer outside and there just seems to be always something more to do. But I'll try to get down here pretty regularly and keep making some videos and showing you how I'm going to hook up my DCC system, and we'll just go from there. So as always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and until the next one, I'm out!